Hi beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, for commenting, for sharing. I don't take it for granted. You've been such a huge blessing. May God richly bless you. If you're new here, my name is Priscilla and welcome to Priscilla. Today we are all about positive vibes, and I'm going to be sharing with you some of the benefits that I've noticed coming out of this whole chaos of us being locked down. Usually human nature takes so long to adapt to change. People just want to stick to their old ways of doing things. They don't embrace change as fast as they should. But change is inevitable. It's something that we can't do away with. So many things have changed. If you do not change, the change will definitely change you. We can't do things like we are used to. We can't go to the grocery store as often as we want to, so we have to live on a budget. We have to work from home, so it's teaching us to be more tolerant with ourselves, to be more patient with the people around us. Because when you're at your workplace and a colleague says something that doesn't really minister to you, it's very easy for you to say, I don't care, I'm going back home to be with family. But now we are stuck with these family members for so long every day, so we have to learn how to be more tolerant. We don't have anywhere to run to. You're going to want to eat something different, he's going to want to eat something different. Our wives, our children, our husbands, we have to learn to be more tolerant. And it's very beautiful to see that amidst everything that we can't do now, people still find the fun in it. People still make jokes out of it, and it's beautiful to watch people embracing change. And the other thing that I've noticed is everybody is embracing technology. Do you know how many people on a normal day do not want to have anything to do with online transactions because they think maybe their accounts are going to be hacked? They don't want to use mobile money, ATMs and all those things. But look at us now. It is the most preferred way of transacting. Everyone is using online payments. And not only that, we are all on our social media platforms. Before, there's a misconception about the whole social media thing, but look at us now. Everybody is trying to log in to get an account on Facebook, on Instagram, because that's how we are getting all the information that we need. That is how we get to live stream services from our church leaders. That's how we get to know what's taking place in the world. So people are communicating with each other, they're making voice calls, they're making video calls using FaceTime, and people are using all this tech that we've previously owned but never really leveraged. And so it's a good thing to see. That means that the world is moving forward. We all know that the future is in tech. Also, this has helped some people step up in their leadership spots and position. There are so many people who are always working in the back end, seeing that everything is well, to see that all of us are keeping well, all of us are healthy, that things are working for good for each and every one of us. But these are people that we don't really celebrate on a normal day. Take an example, the medical personnel. I don't know if there's a doctor's day or a nurse's day. I've never heard of anything like that. But yes, we don't usually celebrate them on a normal day. The people in the security. Another important category of people in that line is the people in the media production. Yes, those are people who are always thriving to see that others get the spotlight, but they don't mind being in the back end. We never really see them until maybe a microphone is not working, or the lighting is bad, or there is a technical issue. That's the only time they come out. So we don't see how much leadership skills these people really put in to give us the finished product. Yet look at us now. We are leaning on them to give us the news, to give us the online services, to give us all the info that we need, so they're in the places where they rightfully deserve. And this has also helped those who have not previously been in these positions to rise up. So it has given room for other people to discover the talents that they didn't know they had. And so for me, I just want to say thank you to everybody who is doing a lot in the back end. We appreciate you. Another thing that has come out of this is, even if we are social distancing, the bonds are getting stronger. The love bonds, my God, do you know how many people are calling each other, finding out how they are doing. You realize how much you miss your colleagues at work, how much you miss the people that we usually just, take for granted, our friends. We are not talking to family members. Right now, there is more communication, and also it is helping us, see the hidden gifts and talents that the people around us really have that we don't take time to notice. Like when you're just walking past the bathroom and your sister is singing, you're like, what? I didn't know she could sing like that. But how would you know? You're always in a rush to leave for work. Our nephews and our nieces, the little humans in our houses, do things that totally amaze us, and most of the time we are not there to notice them. So this has helped us, get back to the unity, the family bond. It's a very beautiful thing to see the love bond getting stronger, because that is God right there. The Bible tells us that God is love, and he who does not love doesn't know even the smallest thing about God. There is so much to notice around us. My God, this whole lockdown has unlocked our creativity. It's very easy to see what decor is lacking in your room, how much you need space, because we are not going to the salons, the nail clinics are closed, so we have to get creative with our hair. People are learning how to cook new recipes. People are learning how to weave, knitting. Everything around us is a resource. There are so many things that we could do in our homes, and so we are excited because so many people are going to come out of this with so many talents, and so we can't wait to see what everybody has been up to. Most importantly, this has helped us get back to the basics. Like I previously said, technology is good. The elaborate stage displays and the order of service, video announcements, the lighting, all that is beautiful. It's beautiful because it helps us to preach the gospel more. But also we should understand that these are just tools for us to help us minister to the people more. Yes, the people in the earlier church didn't have microphones. They didn't have those stage displays and the lights and the splendor of the choir singing in the background, but they did great things. So we have to understand that these are just tools given to us to lighten the burden, and the fact that we have them, it's a privilege. We should be grateful and use them effectively for what they are meant to do. So this has helped us get back to the essentials of what is really important. You are the church. You are the body of Christ, not the building. So my sister and my brother, with or without the choir, with or without the preacher, with or without the programmer, you can still kneel down in your room and lift up holy hands and worship God in spirit and in truth, because the Bible tells us that God is a spirit, and those that worship him must worship in spirit and in truth. He's seeking for a man who can worship him in spirit and in truth. So look into yourself, rediscover yourself, and understand the things that you are called to do as an individual. This is the time when the saying that salvation is personal comes into play. This has opened our eyes to things that we previously took for granted. Do you know how many people take congregating as a tradition? They just go to church because it's a tradition. They don't see the benefit in it. They don't see the spiritual implication in it. Well, you take your time, you don't respect arrival time, you don't respect the time of the program. Now, when this is all done and dusted, we are going to be more appreciative of the time that our leaders put in place to meet with brethren, because we now understand how it feels like being locked up in your home, not being able to break bread with brethren. The Bible tells us not to forsake the assembling of brethren. So yes, we'll be more appreciative of the things that we didn't take that serious, of the things that we're taking lightly, that we're not serious about, and that is a positive to embrace. From every adversity, there is a seed of equivalent benefit. So these are just the things that I've noticed myself. You can as well share with us what you're learning from the lockdown, how it has helped you grow, what you've noticed, what has changed around your family members, around your friends. Please share the brightness in the comment section so we can edify each other. And also subscribe to the channel if you have not yet, and turn your notification bell on so you're just in time for fresh wisdom. I love you so much. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.